The definition of perfection, the word Jesus uses here, is a beautiful Greek word called teleos. Teleos. This word means it's when something is brought to completion. It is when you are fully accomplished or fully developed. It usually is translated in the New Testament as perfect or mature or complete. So if Jesus says, be perfect as your Father is perfect, you could also have said, be complete as your Father is complete. I don't know what you would think if I say, be mature as your Father is the measure of maturity. There, I'm getting ahead of myself. But He's calling us to this reality. This perfection is not, it's not a performance-based perfection. It's not a perfection that looks at, how squeaky clean your life is. It's not necessarily pointing towards moral perfection only, although we know that for God, He will always call us to be holy as He is holy. Sounds familiar? There's this reality that Jesus calls us into this state that we must define biblically. We cannot define it according to our culture. We cannot define it according to our generation. Though the world has its definitions, there are lots of things that we need to unlearn when it comes to going towards perfection, and many things that we need to abandon if we are going to go on towards perfection in a biblical sense. I want to say it like this. We cannot pursue worldly and Christian perfection at the same time. You cannot tick all the boxes, right? That would be like trying to serve two masters. Because in many ways you will find that worldly perfection aims to exalt the man in the eyes of his fellow men, and to do so independent of God. It's the story of Babylon from beginning to end. It's attaining this thing, I'm going to make a name for myself. I will find my own way into heaven. I'm going to build a tower, and everybody will know. And we will have renown, and we will have power, we will have fame. And that's going in this direction. Whereas biblical perfection is going in the exact opposite direction, where it is the perfection where we are pursuing God. We're not pursuing our own fame, our own name, our own, greatness. We are pursuing God, and we are doing so by becoming more like Him for His glory.